Now, your Storm Team 2 forecast first. Sponsored by Joy Law Firm.
It is 6:30. Good morning. I hope you're having a great start to your day. Let's get you moving. As you head out the door this morning for your morning commute, clear, looking fantastic. Temperatures in the low 50s for the most part. We do have some 40s well inland. The sun comes up in 2 minutes from now. By the lunch hour, though, we're going to give you a yellow light as the wind begins to pick up. Gusty wind expected, especially on the big bridges during the lunch hour and as you head home. We'll be around 70 at lunchtime into the mid and upper 70s as we close out the day. Back in 2 minutes with a look ahead at the rest of the work week. Weather and traffic together on the 2s at 6:32.
Now, count on 2. Live and local in the Low Country. This is News 2 Today.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Thank you so much for starting your day off with us. Certainly appreciate you joining us this morning. 6:30 right now. I'm Octavia Mitchell.
Glad to have you here. I'm Riley Benson. Josh and Megan have you covered with weather and traffic together on the 2s.
First this morning, a new bride is dead, her groom and 2 others injured and are recovering in the hospital right now after an alleged DUI crash on Folly Beach.
It involved a newlywed couple. According to the family, just 5 hours after they said "I do," the couple, along with 2 others, were rear-ended by an alleged drunk driver and ended up killing the bride.
We want to go out to News 2's Lexi Moore on Folly Beach this morning. Lexi, we're told the person who hit the couple was going 65 miles per hour on a 25 miles per hour road. That's according to authorities.
Riley, Octavia, police say that suspect, Jamie Lee Komorowski, was going 40 miles over the speed limit, and now she's facing 3 counts of felony DUI. Now, Komorowski was charged with 3 speeding-related instances in the last 5 years in Horry County, and if convicted, these charges can result in years of mandatory prison time, driver's license suspension, and substantial fines. Police say 34-year-old Samantha Miller and her newly wedded husband and 2 others were in a golf cart when they were hit. Miller died at the scene of the crash. Now, Folly Beach police are discussing safety rules following Friday's deadly crash. Police say there are 2 different types of golf carts: the traditional golf carts, like the ones you find at the golf course, and low-speed vehicles, which is the one that was involved in the crash. Folly Beach Police Chief Andrew Gilreath cautions drivers to remain alert since more low-speed vehicles are now on the roads.
They are becoming more prevalent. They are getting used quite a bit more. And so that other vehicles, when driving through these streets, and especially these locations like downtown or on these islands, the speed limits are low for a reason, and they need to be respected because these vehicles are smaller than a car and sometimes harder to see. And for that reason, it's better to be going the speed limit and paying attention to what you're doing.
And police say that both golf carts and low-speed vehicles must be driven by a licensed driver. We will keep you updated on the latest details of this developing story on air and online on CountOn2.com. Reporting live on Folly Beach this morning, I'm Lexi Moore, Count on 2.
Good morning. Time for weather and traffic together on the 2s. It is 6:33 as we take a live look outside right now at the Mount Pleasant waterfront from the top of Saltwater Cowboys on Shem Creek. A light breeze. See the American flag here flying very gently. That's about a 10-mile-per-hour wind on the water right now. You get off the water, we're at about 5, but as the sun comes up, the air's going to mix up again, and boy, that gusty wind kicks in. Temperatures are in the 40s to right around 50 well inland, low to mid-50s in the metro right now. Your planning forecast for today, we're talking mid and upper 70s across the board. Find your town. You're going to see nothing but sunshine either way. A west wind at about 15 this morning, picking up to 25 as we move into the afternoon hours. Those are sustained winds. The gusts are going to be around 30. You get closer to the coast, those gusts are going to be around 35. So even though it's going to be very pleasant as far as the air feels in the mid-70s out toward the beaches and all that sunshine, I got to tell you, you're going to get sandblasted out there on the waterfront by itself just because of all the wind. Let's track you through the day here, or plan you through the day, I should say. A west wind at 15 at 9 o'clock, around 59. That wind goes up to about 20 by the lunch hour, to 25 at 3. Remember, again, those are sustained winds. You factor in the gusts with that, it's going to go 30, 35, and then we'll see the breeze start to relax as we move into the evening hours. By 6 p.m., we'll be in the mid-70s. Looking ahead, sunny, still gusty, though, tomorrow. Highs will be in the mid-70s. We approach 80 late in the week. Thursday, Friday looking fine. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be near 80, but I do want to include a slight risk of a shower. Not a washout, but you might have to dodge a raindrop or two as we head into the weekend with a big warm-up on on the way next week. I've got that for you coming up at 6:42. Megan, good morning.
Good Tuesday morning, Josh. Hope you're having a great start to your day. 2 changes out on the roadway since I saw you last. First, a third accident of the morning reported up at Palmetto Commerce Parkway. This is just east of Patriot Boulevard there. So do be aware of that. No injuries and no major backups in the area. But where we are starting to see those slowdowns is I-26 eastbound. Down about 15 miles per hour at College Park Road. That continues up to Highway 78 and even to Ashley Phosphate Road. So right now, putting you in the yellow zone there, Somerville to downtown, now a 27-minute drive. We'll take it to mile marker 208, another problem area for us this morning. So we'll keep an eye on that eastbound lane and see you again in less than 10 minutes.
6:35 right now. One person is in custody after crashing into a sheriff's deputy's cruiser after a high-speed chase. According to the Charleston County Sheriff's Office, the pursuit happened at around 5:30 Monday near Ashley Hall and Sam Rittenberg Boulevard. Deputies say the pursuit ended when the suspect crashed into a patrol vehicle. There is no report of anyone being injured.
Deputies want you to be aware of a phone scam happening in Berkeley County. We're told the scammer is pretending to be a Berkeley County Sheriff's deputy calling about an outstanding arrest warrant. Then they ask for money to make the warrant go away. The Sheriff's Office wants people to know that they do not accept payments or gift cards to get rid of outstanding warrants.
News 2 is following this developing story closely this morning. Officials with the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources are searching for a missing child near the Edisto River in Colleton County. According to officials, the child fell into the river near Highway 61 and Mars Oldfield Landing Sunday. Crews were on the scene throughout the night and resumed their search throughout the day Monday.
A man has died after a stabbing in North Charleston. North Charleston police responded to the incident at Cherokee Methodist Church off Cosgrove Avenue around 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. Police say the victim walked up to police saying he had been stabbed. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. No arrests have been made at this time. If you have any information, you're asked to call the police.
Coming up on 6:37 right now, a victim is recovering after a shooting on James Island. Deputies with the Charleston County Sheriff's Office responded to the shooting near Ishmael Road Saturday night. Deputies say the victim was riding a bike during the time of the shooting and someone shot at the victim from a moving car. No one has been arrested.
Several boaters are back safe on land after being rescued on Lake Moultrie. Crews responded to the hatchery on Lake Moultrie Sunday night around 11 o'clock. Officials found a boat that became disabled and helped the crew get to the nearest landing. Fire crews say no one was injured.
Next on News 2.
Well, still ahead, mosquito spraying season is back in the Low Country. What to look out for if you live in Charleston County this week.